So here I have a package containing few tarantulas, therefore, naturally, we are going to open it. And this package came from Poland, straight from Spider's World to be more precise, but it was ordered for me by a patron of mine. He sent me a message telling me that he would like to gift me a tarantula as a wedding present, and he asked me if there is some species that I'm really wanting to get. And to be honest, you guys kinda spoiled me a bit, because up to this point I can basically get whatever tarantula that I want. So therefore there aren't really tarantulas for me that I really want. I mean, I want a lot of species, but I already have a ton of them, so it is not like I really need more tarantulas. So therefore, when someone asks me what is the tarantula that I would like to get, that is kind of hard question for me, and I usually don't know what to say. But this time, as soon as I read his message, I was like, ooh, I know what I want. I immediately knew which species to wish for, and you see HP, that is the short for, let's keep it a secret for now, maybe you can figure it out or not, I'm not really sure, but this is the species that I used to have. I received it actually from a friend of mine, and it was really early. That species was still super rare at that time, and he was actually the friend of mine that gave me that species. He was actually one of the first, if not the first person in Europe to get a female of that species. No, I'm saying it wrong. He wasn't one of the first to have that species, but he got it really early, and he got it directly from Africa. So this is an African tarantula, and he had male and a female, so the sling that he gave me was actually an offspring from that girl and a guy. But unfortunately, as that tarantula matured, it turned out to be a male, and you know, males, they only got a year or so once they mature, so of course that male died, and that was in, I think, Old Dark then. So ever since then it was in the back of my mind to get this species, but somehow I never managed to do that. Oh, it is a small sling, look at that. But now, thanks to Ferdi, my Patreon, that situation changed. And also Jaroslav from Spider's World told me that two of these are from Ferdi and one is actually a gift from him. I mean, gift from Spider's World. And the tarantula that we are talking here is Harpactira pulchripes. So now let me quickly get 3 more cups and let's rehouse these bad boys. Alright, I prepared the cups. You see, with the substrate and cork box, small cork box just like tarantula needs. And now I also remember that this camera wasn't in focus when I was recording a last video, but you see, again, it took me a while to remember that. So now, no, I actually need this camera. I don't need this camera. Let's get the boys outside. And I'm actually feeling confident to do this with my bare hands. I see that they are kinda small, but I'm used to this species, and I think that I will be able to handle the situation easily. Yeah, hopefully. These bad boys can be fast, but for some reason I am feeling confident. Yeah, this is looking good so far. Nice zoom in on the tarantula, and it would be even better if we get it immediately in the enclosure to be safe. How are you feeling? Like a little bolting machine, or go, no, on the side, no, not there, I need you to go. Oh, yeah, that is my finger. I don't like where this is going. Wanna go like that? Sure thing, buddy. You see, there is a nice cork bark. Yeah, go there. Oh, nice, excellent. Would you look at that? You can already spot that there will be some different coloration on their legs, because you know, once they grow, they get a nice, almost metallic-ish looking blue legs, at least top side of the leg. It's looking really nice. Let's see if second one will be equally simple. Only one way to find out. This one did web a bit, but yeah, it's looking good so far. Same approach. Choop, 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 choop. There. So easy. Tarantula rehouses are super easy, you see. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, even though they are old worlds. Sometimes you just get lucky. But to be honest, the reason why I wanted to do this with hands, I remember that my first Harpactira pulchripes sling was also more on the mellow side, even though it is an old world. So sometimes it can just be like that, I guess, but never underestimate a tarantula. Always be prepared. You see, here is a catch cup just in case. And I'm always prepared for a bolt. Hello, but you also want bolt, right? Nah, she won't. She will do the same thing like their brothers. She will just go, yes, on the cork bark, just calmly and completely chill. Boop, boop. There. Sweet. Super easy. Awesome. What to say? Ferdi, thank you very much. And also Spider's World, thank you very much for the third one. And yeah, hopefully one of these three will be a female. I mean, already is a female, but we will figure that out in the future. Now, I have one bad news, but it is not related to this species, but yeah, you will see now. In this enclosure here, I have Grammostola pulchripes, and this is why I said that it is kind of related to this species, although it isn't, because they are sharing the species name, although genus name is completely different. Okay, that is something new, but the situation here is super serious because she is unfortunately in a death curl. She's still alive. If I poke her, you will see that. Are you alive? Yeah, you see. She is alive, but for the last 2 weeks she's been acting like this. You see, her movement is not the best. No, I don't have time now. She doesn't want to eat and I just don't know what to do. She isn't dehydrated because I've been misting her enclosure even more than usual just because of her current state. She also got a water dish that is kinda under the substrate, but I've been misting her enclosure and giving her water and everything, but I don't have high hopes for her. I got her as a mature female and I don't really know how old she is, but maybe it can be her old age, so she's just coming to her end, but I don't know, I really don't know. Also, the other thing that is kind of worrying me, I'm kind of afraid of nematodes, and ever since Linotella megatelloides died in that really peculiar way, a lot of people told me that potentially that can be nematodes, and apparently they can be spread by flies and also by touching the infected tarantula with something and then touching the other tarantula. So don't worry, I will clean this with alcohol, but I'm kind of afraid of that, so I will be quarantining this girl until I see what will happen, because if she dies in the same way as the Linotella megatelloides, then for certain that will be the same thing, but only time will tell. So with this bad news we are going to end this video. I hope that it was enjoyable regardless of this last thing. So if it was, make sure to comment something and thumbs it up. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, upload every oh no, scratch that. I want to show you one more thing. How could I forget? Look, the new shelving unit is done. You see, now we have these that I set up a while ago, and now I have these that is now currently holding the plastic tubs from that were under the table. Now I move them all here for better air ventilation, air circulation, but in the future they will hold, as you see, these enclosures will be here, and also here I will have those big arboreal ones. So yeah, that is the stuff that I wanted to show you. Looking good, right? Definitely looking better now. So now we can end the video. Monday, Friday, yeah, bye.